Well, what's going on, everyone? This is Trio of the Unfamiliar Trio. You can see that it is literally just going to be one-on-one right now. This is going to be uploaded to primarily Twitter, and I'm going to see where else I can upload this. I don't know if I want to put this on YouTube right away, and a lot of it has to do with the fact we're going to be talking COVID-19. Yes, that's what we're doing. And part of it is I personally discovered just how bad things are getting, even here in the United States. I live in the southern states where things are, people try to have more liberty minded views, is what they say. But I went to the grocery store today, and there were no more than 4 armed police officers within the store, literally to guard the food. That's it. They were just there, standing by at parade rest, guarding the food. I know a lot of people who have tried to take this as a big joke. This is not a joke. This is very difficult. I know a lot of people who have lost their jobs. I have personally known people who have also been afflicted by COVID-19. This is no joke, and I'd rather people take this seriously. Things are going to continue getting harder. I'm not thrilled about it either because my daughter can no longer be going to school, and this was literally her first year ever going to school. Her first year, her experience was it being cut short due to an international pandemic. And unfortunately, that's just how things go sometimes. I can't really say sometimes either because there's no sometimes about this. How often do you ever see a global economy, global commerce completely shut down? That's what's going on. What we're doing here at home is we're just trying to get by. We have peppers, tomatoes, and everything being planted for the summer because we don't know how everything's going off right now. But I digress. We have all these growing because we don't know how the summer is going to look when it comes to global food production. So I'm thinking, why don't I do my part here at home? But again, this is a digression for why I'm talking to everyone. I would like to actually start doing more real life streams because my daughter Buttercup does want to be more involved. And we haven't been doing a lot, especially since in our city, we now officially have lockdowns that have required that she can't go to school anymore. So we've been grappling with the fact that she's home and too hyper and too excited the fact that when we try to do things, she's here and can interact. So I've decided that Buttercup will start being involved with streams and content. The thing is, we have to keep in mind that she has her own style of content and interests at the same time. One of the other things I'd like to do for everyone, to just ease everyone's mind, get everyone relaxed, and just do what they can to get their mind off of what's going on in their home or in their own town when it comes to these lockdowns going, is just spreading out across the planet. I just want to do a simple, real life live stream. No virtual reality avatars, no game going on in the middle of the screen that you would see up here, and me all of a sudden just way down here or anywhere on the screen off to the side playing some game. I'd like to do an actual stream, real people involved. And excuse me, I'm not sick. As you can see, I've got hair. It's tickling my nose. So don't worry. I already got tested. I'm good. But I'd like to do a real life stream where we all just sit back, relax, do some cooking, play some board games. I'd love to do that with everyone because that's honestly what my daughter would like to do. No donations at all. I'm keeping all my donation goals off of all of my streams for the time being because right now I'm worried about everyone else. Right now I think we're covered because we're all in the same boat. So donation goals are removed. I don't want anyone subscribing to my channels or no quote unquote joining with YouTube and no subscribing on Twitch. If you want to follow me on Twitch, you can. I don't want people subscribing right now, and purely because I want people to focus on what they have going on at home. If they want to be entertained, they can. And I understand that. But for the time being, please focus on yourself, focus on your family, do what you can to get through this together. We will do our part best we can. I'd like to do a cooking stream where we just, like I said, kick back, relax, cook something. And one of the two things I'm looking at are one of my recipes for just really simple tacos where we can just kick back, relax, and have a good time together. So that's one of the things I'd like to do for everyone. I'll put a poll in my Twitter. And in the meantime, just everyone, please try to get through this together. It's not going to get any easier, and I wish it could. I mean, if I could just, snap my fingers, I'd be like, hey, no more COVID, go fuck off. I'm not even going to censor that because you know what? The coronavirus can go fuck itself. I don't care. That's just how I feel. I mean, things sucks, okay? How many people do I know have lost their jobs? I mean, my old boss lost her job. She was one of the best bosses I ever had. She was awesome. She is awesome. That's what I can say. But still, I mean, they lost their job. Everyone I know who hasn't is either working from home or out of work or being forced to deal with people who are coughing on them while they do their jobs. It's nothing easy. So please, stay healthy, stay safe, play it safe. Don't be a dick. Seriously, you have some ordinance to worry about. Keep in mind of your own personal civil liberties, or civil liberties. There we go. But don't let your own government take your liberties away. I can understand the worry about that. But still, be mindful of other people around you so you're not putting other people at risk for your own selfish desires. I know this is a huge rant. I do understand that. But this is a serious time. So please, I implore everyone to just hunker down and do what you can to get through it, and think of the best solutions to get your communities to get through this together and not alone, because you are in a community that is going through exactly what you're going through right now. Empathize with them and find the means to get through it together, so when this is all done and over with, we don't come out realizing we've lost everything. There is a lot at stake, and I want everyone to do what they can to do their part to keep everything from falling apart, including your own personal soul. Don't lose yourself. Breathe and just have a good time. Do whatever you can. Have a laugh. I mean, I understand dark humor exists, so just have a dark laugh once in a while and get through this. I'll be right there with you. Buttercup will be there because Buttercup is what Buttercup does, and Lilia will do her thing. So we will all be there with you. This is Trio of the Unfamiliar Trio, and please stay healthy through this. Be safe.